I'm gonna give that one to, you need one? Mike said he needs one.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Can, and we're out. Hey, y'all ready? All right. How's everybody?
Tired.
Ready? Everybody ready for round 2 of the holidays? More pie? I'm ready. More pie. I had pastries for breakfast. I wanted the Mexican pastries, the sweetbread, the concha, it's like, like that, like the powdered sugar stuff on the top. So good with coffee, better than a scone. All right, let's get going. Let's place the block between the knees and the thighs. Gentle reminder, the more narrow the position of the block, the more it's going to stretch the side of your hips and back. If you know that your back feels really tight, this could feel good, but it could be overstretching. So you could always reposition the block to give you a different type of sensation. The purpose of pressing into the block is not only for your low back and hips, it's also to strengthen the muscles and to connect the mind and the body to the inner thighs and the pelvis muscles. So if you think of like think of a hammock, right? And you have like 2 trees and the hammock in between. That's how the muscles look in the pelvic floor. That also helps support your bladder and your low back and spine. So as we press the thighs in, we are strengthening those hammock muscles that are in between. That's the main purpose of the block. From here, we'll place our hands down so that we're able to ground ourselves. I'm lifting my heels. You'll notice I'm lifting my heels because the chair is too tall for me. This seat is actually too tall for me. If you're able to put your feet flat, please put your feet flat. Let's pay attention to the breath in the stomach. As we inhale, push your stomach out. Exhale like you're whistling and pull the stomach in. Inhale the stomach out. Exhale. Few more like this. Inhale. Squeeze the block. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Continue to squeeze onto that block. Squeeze harder on the exhale. Let's turn the palms up. Continue to press the knee in. Inhale, sweep the left arm back, look over the left shoulder. Circle and reach up. As you exhale, twist over to the right and reach the arm across the body. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring both arms up to center, reaching straight up at neutral. Big breath in. Exhale, both hands go back. Big sweep, open the chest. Let's open the right hand. Inhale, right hand back, look over the right shoulder. Reach up, exhale, twist to the other side, and look to the other side. Inhale, both arms come up. Reach it tall, big breath in. Exhale, palms forward, sweep it back. Let's do that a few more times on each side. Left arm back, looking over the shoulder. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, both arms up. Palms forward, back backstroke. Right arm, back and around. Inhale. Exhale across. Look over the shoulder. Inhale, arms to center. Exhale, palms back. One more time on each side. Inhale, left arm back. Look over the shoulder. Exhale, twist. Look over the shoulder. Inhale, both arms up. Breathe into the belly, breathe into the chest. Exhale, arms back and around. Last one. Right arm, take it back. Look over the shoulder. Exhale, twist to the left. Look over to the left. Inhale, center, neutral position. Palms forward, exhale. From here, palms forward, palms up. Inhale, sweep it back. Reach it up and overhead. Exhale, back and around again. Palms up. Lean forward and flatten feet to the floor. Inhale, come to center. Arms up and overhead. Squeeze the yoga block. Exhale, back and around. Reach it to center and shift the weight. Inhale up. Exhale around, reaching with the palms up, stretching the low back. Inhale, one more. Exhale around and stretch the back. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, this time keep the spine tall. Palms forward, reach it back so that you're pressing the arms to the side of your chair, opening up the chest. As you inhale, keep the breath in your chest. Imagine your heart is like one big lung. Big inhale. Go out your chest like a proud bird, like a chicken, like a bigger bird, like a turkey. Inhale, lift the chin, look up, open the throat, and strengthen the neck. Big inhale. And now exhale, bring it to center and relax the palms. From here, take the block just off to the side. Let's get our tube. Scoot forward onto the chair and take the feet out as wide as your back and body permit. Usually when we're seated, we can take the legs wider than when we're standing, less weight on the body. Take the tube over the legs and now grab the straps from the side. We want to hold onto the tube where it is lying on your thighs. So you get a nice wide grip on that tube. From here, we're reaching the arms up and overhead. As you inhale, stretch the tube out and then pull it down towards your collarbones. Lean forward just a little bit. So we continue to stretch your back. Inhale, bring it up. Maybe even press the arms back. Lift the chin, breathe into the chest. And then exhale, take it out and pull it down, lean forward. Inhale, bring it up. No tension. Reach back, let the breath do the work. Exhale, come down and stretch. Let's do a few more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, blowing bubbles. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down and hold it. Let's change it up a little bit. Keeping tension on the strap. Bring the hands down in front of your knees. Let's scoop up with the breath. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, pull it down. Reach forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Let's reverse it. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Pull the tube in and up through the head. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop. Just one more. Inhale, reach. And exhale, scoop. From here, sitting nice and tall, reach it overhead. Big breath in. Come all the way down. Pull the elbows in as tight as possible. So even when you're lowered down, Try to squeeze under your armpit and pull your elbows in. It's like you have a sweet pea under your armpit and you're trying to squish it. There you go. I used to say baby bird egg, but someone notified me that that was like animal cruelty, so. Yeah, way to go, yoga teachers. Squish the bird egg. All right, pull it in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down, squeeze in. Inhale, bring it up. We're trying to squeeze and move some lymphatic fluid out away from the heart, boosting the immune system. Inhale, pull it down. You know what this movement is like? You know how some people put their hand under their armpit and make like a fart noise? I think it's that movement also. Never been able to do that. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. All right, hold it right there. From here, little pulses. We're gonna come up, bring it down, down, down. Let's do 8 from here. Count with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, let it go to off to the side. Legs stay wide. Inhaling, arms coming up and overhead. Let's reset the shoulders and the spine without tension. Big breath in, reach. Exhale, both hands come down onto the thighs. Palms can be on top of the knees as long as we're not pushing down on the kneecaps. Let's lean forward, doing 4 lion's breaths. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale, tongue out. Extra credit if you shake your head crazy. Inhale. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, arms come up, big breath in. From here, exhale, feet come in and arms come to the side. Inhale, arms up, legs out. Exhale, legs in, hands down. We're doing this just a couple more times low, taking out too much momentum so that hopefully we recruit a little more control. Eventually going into jumping jacks with this. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down, hands onto the feet. From here, leaning back. Let's extend our right leg, pulling the toe in really tight towards your body. Push through the heel, and now slowly bend at the knee, creating a hamstring curl. Tap the heel, lift the toes, extend the left leg. Leaning back a little bit, act surprised, 1, 2, 3, checking in with our posture, push through the heel, look at the toe, turn the toe in, press the heel out, and now slowly begin to bend the knee and tap the heel down, extending right leg, extension, check in with the toe, little bit turn in, pull it down, and tap the heel. Left leg extension, toe in, heel out, curl in, little more activation of inner thigh muscles. Extend, turn, and curl it in. Other leg, extend, rotate, curl in. Couple more each side. Extend, rotate, curl it in. Lift, extend, rotate, curl it in. Keep going. Extend, rotate, and curl it in. Other side, extend, rotate, and curl it in. Let's do singles on the right leg. Take the feet out. If you want to experiment with this, I recommend, if you want to change it up, take your yoga block and place it between the upper part of the knee onto the thigh. It could go on the knees, but sometimes it just gets hard on the knee bones. So bring it in just a little bit. So now we don't have the knees and legs touching. We're setting the bones in a different place and using different muscles. Let's lift the toes, lean back. Maybe this time singles, just the right leg. Extend the right leg. Turn in a little bit and then pull it down. Again, extend, rotate, pull in. Keep it going. Extend, little rotation, pull it in. We have 4 more. Extend, rotate, in. Extend, rotate, in. 2 more. Extend, rotate, pull in. Last one. Extend, rotation, pull in. Left leg, extension. Rotate a little, then pull it in. Extend, rotate, pull in. We have to add in the rotation because usually our body goes out naturally, and we have to be mindful to turn it in. Out, rotate, in. We have 3 more. Extension, rotate, draw in. Last one. Extension, rotate. Let's do 1 more. Extension, rotate, and in. Good. Now, if you want, take your heels out, toes turning in, and thighs turning in. We're not knock-kneed. That's a different type of movement. We are internally rotated through the thigh bones. Different movement. Sit back, squeeze your yoga block, and try to lift your heels. Pull them up off the ground. It might feel very different than just here. This is one position. I know, Mike, you're welcome. Your face said it all. Thank you, Skila. I was just looking forward to this today. That's what it said. So you could be here. Have you ever heard the saying, I'm sorry for the things that my face said when you were talking to me? It's me. So this is going to feel easier. This is going to feel harder. This, easier. This, harder. Any of y'all go to the eye doctor and they go, in 1 or 2, in 1 or 2. That's what some of these movements are like. They're just very subtle shifts in effort. One thing might be harder for you than for someone else, depending on what's going on in here. So let's try the different ones. Let's start with hold the block, heels down, toes up, knees and thighs touching. I have one hand on the chair to brace the body. Leaning back, 1, 2, 3, surprise, little lift. Press the knees together, take the feet apart. And now bring them in and tap. Again, out, tap, out, tap. Repeat after me. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Tap. There's no place like Hawaii. Tap. There you go. Tap. Couple more. Out. Tap. Out. Tap. Let's switch it up. Feet down. Feet open. Block. Neutral position between the knees and the thighs. Lifting the toes. That way we keep all the muscles strong in the ankle and center the kneecap. Come back. 1, 2, 3, surprise. And lift. Keep squeezing in. And now we're going to take the feet out and in. Push with the heel and in. Press. Remember to smile, y'all. Out, and especially you in the back. I see you. Out and in. Press and in. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring it to center. Take the block off to the side. Keep the feet open. So now we don't have an external tool. Let's see what the body wants to do. Feet and knees are the same distance apart to begin. Slide the hands back, and let's use the chair to support the spine. Leaning back, line up the spine. 1, 2, 3. Hold the knees up, pull the heels up, and now knees touch, heels out. Knees touch, heels out. So there's two ways to do this. You could go like this. You could do good old fashioned Suzanne's number thigh master. That's always an option too, right? You can do the machine at the gym, which is like this, or you can do more concentrated physical therapy, neurological work, which is rotate in, feet out, and then bring it to neutral. This is probably the more challenging one to get. Let's try two more. 2, 1, and center and relax. That was awesome. That was great. You're just affirming how awesome it was. All right, from here, let's take our feet close together. Cross your left ankle over the right ankle. Let's look at some different leg positions before we do our arms. Left over right ankle. This is position number 1. Position number 2, cross your left leg over your right leg. And it can be a complete cross, or it can be more open, like so. The main thing is that we have the left leg dominant on your midline. Let's take the arms in front of us. Take your left arm under your right arm. And now put the hands in front of your face. Try turning your palms towards each other. So you're going to flip the thumbs away from you and try turning your palms in toward each other and work to press your palms together. Got a little extra credit going on over there, John. I see you going like. You're getting ready for Cirque du Soleil tryouts. We're not going there today. With a little press. And now unwind the arms. Release the hands. And release the legs. Good. Shake it off. Let's do the other side. Right ankle crosses over the left. Or right ankle on top. Or right leg cross. Arms come out. Right arm under the left. Bend the elbows so you're able to see the palms of the hands. Wiggle your right thumb. Wiggle your left thumb. Turn the palms towards each other. And work to bring the palms towards each other. Just a gentle press. Press the shoulders down and pull the elbows up. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Take the hands apart and uncross the legs. Grab your block. Place it between the knees and the thighs in any position. Let your body decide where it is experiencing the most comfort. Scoot to the edge of your chair. Take your left hand and hold on to your right earlobe. Take your right hand, hold on to your left earlobe. Pull on your ears just a little bit. Feels good, right? Okay, never mind. Inhale. On an exhale, this is what we're doing. You're going to pull on your earlobes, shift forward, and go. The option is to come to standing. If anything, stop on your feet. Right? Big inhale. And now come down. Pull on the earlobes. Big inhale. Come forward into the feet. Take it down. One more. Inhale, sit tall. And stop. I want to hear it. This little baby went to Martha. This little baby went all the way home. There you go. All right. We're going to do it again. Switch out the hands so that it's the right hand, left ear, left arm goes across to the right ear. I know it looks crazy, but there's something about left-right dominant that can make a difference. Sit nice and tall, stomp the feet. We have two more. Scoot forward so your body has an extra boost. Inhale. Sit down. Good. Put a pull on the ears. Big inhale. Bigger exhale. Now slowly sit down. Release your hands. Open up the arms. Inhale, arms come up and overhead. Exhale, arms come around. Reach the palms forward. Push into the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stand. Scoop up the breath. Exhale, slowly have a seat. Squeeze the inner thighs. Arms come up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, down and around. Inhale, reach. Exhale, relax. Inhale, reach and press. Lifting up. Exhale, down slow. One more time. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, down and around. Inhale, reach. Hold it, exhale. Inhale, sweep it up. Bring it up. Exhale, down. From here, take your foot. Bring it off to the side. Grab the two. Let's step on the two. Place it underneath the soles of your feet. Making sure that that tube is under the arch so that it doesn't slip or snap back at us. Let's do a little bit of leg and upper body. Crisscross that tube. Pull the knees in. Pull the heels in. Pull up on the tube. And push out with your legs. Hold it there. Nice big core movement. Remember to smile. Good. If you want, press out and bring it in. Press out, bring it in. We're holding up towards the shoulders as much as the body will permit. So we have stabilization in your shoulders, and we have a lot of dynamic movement in the hip and thigh. Press in. Press, let's add in a pulse for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press out, bend the knees a little bit, let the hands come down, pull them right back up. So now lower body is still, upper body is a little more dynamic with the movement. Bring it up and down. Up, 3 more, then we're gonna pulse it. 3, 2, last one, 1. Hold it here, start the little pulse going, get a rhythm with it. Good, now count of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Take the feet down, release the tube, off to the side, pick up the block, and place the block at your middle back. I have it in a lengthwise position. So I like to find behind the belly button. Up the spine is where the placement of my block is. The reason I'm putting it behind that belly button and waist area is because that's usually where behind your belly button is where your spine starts to turn more convex versus concave. So we're trying to flatten that curved part of your back to improve posture. Naturally, as we age with gravity and life, we all tend to do this. That's just life. This is to help correct that. We can lean back into the block, little counter pressure into the spine. Hopefully doesn't feel aggressive to your body. If it hurts, take it away. You don't have to keep that there. From here, we're keeping the palms down, sitting tall, lower the chin, and pull your chin back. You're trying to make a little double chin. You're trying to do that. Look down past your nose, past your cheeks, and rest your eyes. Without moving your head, shift both your eyes towards your right temple. Noticing any excessive pressure or strain, only shifting the eyes with enough effort to shift the gaze without stress. Bring your gaze to neutral without moving the head, and now shift your eyes over to the left without moving your head. Again, pause to notice any excessive tension or strain. Soften your gaze. Bring the gaze to neutral again. Without moving the head, shift your eyes up. Notice again if there's any strain, and maybe soften the gaze. Control the muscles in the eyes so that you're able to gaze with a soft sight. Bring the eyes to neutral and reset, look down again. Maybe now close the eyes, just for a moment. Close the eyes. Breathe from your belly up to your heart, inhaling belly, ribs, heart. Exhale, heart, ribs, and belly. Inhaling belly, ribs, heart. Exhale, heart, ribs, belly. Two more like this. Inhaling belly, ribs, heart. Exhale, heart, ribs, belly. Begin to, with that same movement in your mind, count the breath. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. And then there's a pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Exhale from your throat. 3, 2, 1. Couple more like this. Try placing one hand on your heart and the other hand on your stomach. We can continue to breathe with your body, belly to heart, or keep the breath as low as possible. There can be health benefits either way. I will say this. Some of you have heard that your breath can control your mood, how you feel. If you have been feeling a lot of depression, or maybe you just feel tired, lethargy, then we recommend a breath that comes all the way up to your heart, full breath. If you have been feeling a lot of anxiety, Maybe you've had insomnia or nervous energy. Then keep your breath as low as possible. An anxious breath will be in the chest. A depressed breath goes in the belly. So to lift your mood, breathe high. To lower you, breathe low. Let's try this a few times so that you're able to create a breath that fits what you need. As we are fitting the breath to the body and to our mood, let's add in some color. As you inhale, breathe in the color blue. Let your body choose the shade of blue. Close your eyes to see the color blue. Notice if the color blue is navy, royal, is it aqua, is it pastel? The color of blue can be very uniquely interpreted to your brain. As you exhale, breathe out the color red. And exhale from your throat like you are a fire-breathing dragon. Inhale blue. Exhale. Inhale blue. Exhale red. Two more. Relax your hands. Look down towards the floor. Begin to bring the hands in towards your body in this motion, as if you're trying to scoop water up towards the chin or towards the mouth. Scoop in towards your body. As you're scooping in, start to scoop in and up. Bring the hands all the way up over the crown of your head. On the next inhale, reach both hands up. Inhale, turn your palms up and we're going to add a specific breath to that movement. It's a very traditional breathing technique that's used to boost your mood. This is what it looks like. I have to let go. It's a lot. So you get to the top of the breath and then you go. The inhale is a bunch of little breaths building up. They're choppy. One long exhale. Let's try a few of those together. Hands in front, exhale all the way. Now in. Exhale. Again. One more. The breathing technique is called Anuloma Krama. It's a very traditional yoga and Buddhist technique to balance the hemispheres of your brain and your mood. Let's turn the palms up. Thumb to the index finger. Repeat after me. Sa. Middle finger. Ta. Ring finger. Na. pinky finger, ma. Again, sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa, ta, na. Now try to whisper. Do it in your head. Now whisper again. Now out loud. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Last one. Sa, ta, na, ma. Now relax. So sa, ta, na, ma. Lots of study have been done on this with Alzheimer's Association, working with biofeedback loops, working with activating different parts of the brain, very powerful stuff. All right, we're gonna close today with what's called the emotional gym. It's how your body connects to emotional centers. Most of you already know that depression is a comorbidity, or it also accompanies Parkinson's disease. So we're going to work with these emotional gym exercises to work with the body and the mind connection. So similar to what we did before, we were doing this with the wrist, except this time, go ahead and bring your hands in like this instead. Gonna be right here. And then bring it overhead. Good. So the word that we're using here is, as our hands are coming in like this, is gratitude, 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 gratitude. Move it around. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Try to a higher pitch. Try it low, very wide. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Okay, neutral. Gratitude, 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 and relax. All right, we got gratitude. We still have love, joy, and peace. Love is here. You have your hands over your chest, and every time you say the word love, you imagine you're giving love. You say the word love again, and you pull it into your body. Let's chant it together. Exhale, inhale, and love. Love, 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 love. Higher pitch. Lower pitch. Love, 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 love. Back to neutral. Love, 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 Next we have joy. Here's joy. Hands come here, and it's a punching motion. You're punching just like this. And we're gonna go joy, 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 joy. Higher pitch. Joy, 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 joy. Lower pitch. Take it down. Joy, 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 joy. Come on, ladies. Joy, joy, joy. Back to neutral. Joy, 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 joy. Last one is peace. We have love, joy, peace, gratitude. For peace, kind of like love, you can give and receive love. You can also give and receive peace. So very similar, hands come together and we say peace. And then we pull it in, peace, 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 peace. Raise the tone. Peace, 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 peace. Take it low. Peace, 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 peace. Back to neutral. Peace, 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 peace. One more. Peace, peace. And then we sit. Inhale and exhale. Two more. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in the feeling of compassion. Breathe out grace. Notice how that feels. Breathe in compassion. What is it to feel compassion for your body, for the people around you, for the world? And as you exhale from a compassionate place, extending peace. Inhale compassion, exhale grace, exhale patience, peace, all those extensions of love. Breathe in and breathe it out. One more. Inhale and exhale. And we're done. That's it. Just want to give a quick explanation of what we did today. We did a lot of we always do left and right brain cross communication, making sure we're recruiting gray matter in all parts of the brain, but we want those parts to fire up and also to communicate with each other. We worked a lot with the emotional gym today because the belief in energy therapy is that emotion is the underlying energy or fuel for your physical body. What gasoline is to a car, emotions are to our bodies. So we worked a lot on basically filling the tank today. Everybody's leaving with a full tank, right?